Here's a tip on how to deal with a lob that gets over your head and you're hitting an overhead, but the ball, the contact point is now behind you and you're pretty far back behind the service line. So there are really two ways you can deal with that. Now, if you have a good topspin or kick serve, all you want to do is, if the ball's behind you, you just want to swing up like you're going to hit a topspin or kick serve. You swing up and you finish out this way. And that's going to give the ball the necessary arc and trajectory to get the ball over the net. The other way you can deal with it, if you don't have a topspin serve or you're not confident in it, you can go back and hit what I call a half overhead, where you set up for your overhead and then you just kind of stop here and you push the ball up. So it's really the finish that gets people end up hitting the ball down. So the whole idea is when the ball's behind your head and you're further back behind the service line, you want to make sure you're hitting up on the ball so you can carry the net and get the ball back deep. So let's take a look at that in action. All right, so look at the position, how far back I'm hitting the overhead from. You see the crossover steps, the contact point. I'm very deep in the court. I'm swinging up and out. We'll take a look at one more, and then we're going to watch it in slow motion. And watch how I'm taking crossover steps here. Now look at the contact points behind my head. I'm deep in the court. Now watch the finish. It goes up and it goes out towards the right. Very much like a topspin or kick serve. Now let's take a look at the half overhead. Now look how deep I am in the court when I contact the ball. I'm still taking crossover steps. Instead of hitting a full overhead, I'm basically abbreviating the finish and focusing on contact. Now let's take a look at this in slow motion. I'm taking crossover steps. Look at my court position. Look at the contact point. It's behind my head. All I'm really doing is focusing on contact, pushing up so I can get the ball up over the net and back deep in play.
Gregg now offers OTI doubles clinics several times per year in locations like California and Florida. In these clinics, he'll help you fix your overheads, your volleys, or anything else that's really important to take your doubles game to the next level. You'll get state-of-the-art instruction according to the OTI system with instant video feedback right there on the court. To find out the next clinic dates, simply click the link inside this video right now.